Hello, everybody. Welcome to What the Flock number 121. My name is Valerie Bott. I forgot to pause my second video, so I'm not playing twice in my own computer. I hope you're all having a great, whatever day this is, Sunday, June 29th, or Monday morning, butt-ass early, if you're Jade Star, or anyone else from Australia. I hope you're all having a great week, great weekend, ready for a new week, ready to get started. It seems like Live to Fly David wants to talk about his issues today. So if you also have issues you would like to talk about, please bring them to my attention. I will first start with the song. So it seems like I did something. Here's my song. If you came to sound sessions Friday night, you might have heard this for the first time. Here's the second time ever. It is, for some people, it is butt-ass early. And tomorrow, there's nothing worse than butt-ass early on a Monday. Out there in the stormy weather with no raincoat, just a blue pullover sweater. It'll be fine, I'm making good time. It's down to now or never. Howling winds and cracks of thunder don't wake me up from the spell I'm under. Getting closer, it's far from over, and we're not getting any younger. Anytime you call me, I'll come running, I'll come running. Anytime you call me, I'll come running, I'll come running. If you want me, if you need me, if you say you'd like to see me, I'll come running. I'll come running. I focus on the navigation, try to ignore the aching anticipation. Take a deep breath and the next step, there's no hesitation. Anytime you call me, I'll come running, I'll come running. Anytime you call me, I'll come running, I'll come running. If you want me, if you need me, if you say you'd like to see me, I'll come running. I'll come running. Running like the devil, running at the speed of sound. Put the pedal to the metal, hell bent in heaven. Anytime you call me, I'll come running, I'll come running. Anytime you call me, I'll come running, I'll come running. If you want me, if you need me, if you say you'd like to see me, I'll come running. I'll come running. All right, that was one of my songs I wrote this week, and now I've played it. I've played it 3 times. I had to practice it once before I played it for sound sessions. So, yeah, I hope you like it. I'm not sure if I do yet, but we'll find out. I'll figure it out. Okay, so there were people here before I started. The stream got it set up. We can't go back in time, so I don't know who you are. I know I feel like I saw Live to Fly in there and Pole Vault in there, and maybe Birdfinger. I saw a lot of people there, but I did not keep it. It's gone now. It's gone now. So here we are at right when I started. We've got this is Hugh Caldwell. We're gonna have to do this all day, I feel like. Okay, Birdfinger, more This is Birdfinger. I'm also saying hello. Hello, Hugh Caldwell. Happy Sunday. I hope you had a good Sunday. Is this a song request or just, are you saying something? We got Dead Pole Vault here. We're just going to go with this one. Oh, here he is. I Am Here and Junk. This is definitely we're very cool. All the cool kids are here. And it is group therapy. I think that's why we're here. Mountain Man, great to see you. Edward Richard, happy Sunday. Okay, some of these are easy. See if we get to one. The devil's nipple is the devil's nipple. And what I gotta say, most beautiful profile picture I've ever seen. Mountain Man had a pretty buttery weekend. Is that a Scotty buttery weekend or just cholesterol in general? You never know. You never know with people. You never know. Big love. David Burke, great to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I heard that your practice yesterday went awesome. Not only is it not sorted, it has spread to other channels. I have seen it in more and more channels. And so I don't like on Mr. Smith's on Friday night, we had regular names. But I'm worried about this next time we do it. I feel like it's going to, I don't mean to jinx it, but it feels like they're all switching. Somebody did something. I don't like it. I don't like it, David. I don't like it. Charlie Gabaldon is here. It is great to see you. I hope you are doing well. Devil's Nipple has some issues we can talk about. That's always good. Let us know. Let us know. Jaden, great to see you. Martin Kelly, hello from British Columbia. We got, when Charlie was young, his parents took him to a child psychologist, and that kid didn't teach him anything. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? We don't need reverb, do we? We didn't need that. Robbie Stingle. Robbie Stingle's got Sunday Sounds out tonight, plus everyday sounds. Songs and sounds. Songs are sounds. This makes, okay. More coffee. More coffee. We have Pookie. Pookie, I feel like I missed you on Friday. I feel like I haven't seen you all week. I hope you're doing well, Pookie. Are you feeling, is your knee all better? Are you feeling better? Knees are the worst. Like, joints are hard to get better. Pole vault said when he was young, his parents just said, "What's wrong with you?" Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. David said, at least that implies they're expecting the answer to be brief, so that's not much wrong. They could ask what's right with you. Oh. See? Oh, okay, I like this logic. You could just say nothing's wrong. So Hugh is saying Pookie in a Glasgow accent, and I don't know what accent I have. I can't, yeah, I was worried y'all are going to ask me to say it in a Cockney accent, and I'm like, I don't know which one that is. I did take a class for acting class once when I was a kid. And this person came in and they were doing like a thing about trying to get us to do different British accents mainly. I think they were all British accents. It was just like different parts, and they were trying to teach it to us, and I can't hear it. Something's wrong with me. Like ear and mouth don't really connect all the way. And so, yeah, he was sad at me the whole time. You're welcome. You're welcome. I did that. I didn't even know. You're on Scotty Butter's tour. Ooh, man, that man, he works hard. He streams a lot. I would be so cranky. You wouldn't like it, because this is why I do 2 hours. By the third hour, I'm cranky. You don't want to hear me after that. You're like, shut up, woman. You don't know. So so I don't want to call you dead pole vault. You're just pole vault. I have to climb on the house and cover the sunroof. I will use my Dracula ring to fly. He got a Dracula ring, y'all. It's very shiny, and possibly steals souls. Steve-O, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I don't know. I think too much Scotty Butters is not bad for you. Oh yeah, Pookie, being thoughtful. Be careful on the roof. Oh yeah. Good call. Be careful on the roof. So he did 2 in the Wilds and various other live shows. He doesn't sleep. He's. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm saying anything bad, because I can't do it, y'all. It's too. I would be worn out. He's like a little Energizer bunny. He can just go, go, go. So Poogie says her knee is much better, and it was kind of lurking and napping on Friday. Oh, good for you. That's a good Friday to have. Well, just know that you are missed when we don't see you. Zach Thong, great to see you. How are you doing? As you can see, Zach, I did not figure out how to end the leaderboard. I tried. I did watch the video, and I could not figure out that I don't know. I tried. But yeah, we have both messed up names and random leaderboard. But Hugh is number 1, so let me say, Hugh Caldwell, you're number 1. So I love the leaderboard. You were so right. You were so right. We got E. Urban. Well, are you? What? I tried. I started saying this like a Texan. What are you saying? We all sound the same. Because, like Texans and British people are the only people who say I reckon. They both say I reckon. And it cracks me up that I will talk to like Mr. Smith and Pole Vault on the same day, and they'll both say I reckon blah blah blah. I'm like, you two are the same, man. Scary. So, Pookie's channel on the @ is that channels that have membership names show up as @ and channels without members just show regular names. Is that what it is? Oh. I mean, I believe it. I don't know what it is. I know it's annoying. I can do hour. I can do 2 hours, and then I'm cranky. Zach said too much OU812 is also good for you. So, Paul, the ring does steal souls. Oh. Okay, let's see. David says, I should hope they only teach British accent. Why would anyone want to speak English in any other accent on purpose? Think the drama that could have been prevented learning to say capo. Right, I know that like your ears just like, and you just like fell on the floor, and, screaming and in pain from the way I say capo. If I can piss anyone else off this morning, let me know. just let me know. I'll read it. We have Mr. Smith. Oh, you were eating a full Sunday roast. How fun is that? Well, happy Sunday to you. Hope you've had a good day. So Robbie said, I know someone who collected meteor chunks. Would they be radioactive? Asking for a friend. I don't know. I mean, they could. Maybe. How would we know? Is there anyone, like, how do you get access to, maybe if you took it to, like, a fire station, and they might have, like, radioactivity, because they have, like, testing things, because they got to test if there's gas. So maybe they can test if it's radioactive. I don't know, I just made that up. Anybody? Have any actual knowledge? Not me. Hey, Boomer, good to see you. Oh, Sunday is treating me well. I've had a good Sunday. So I haven't done anything, so it was wonderful. I woke up, I made coffee, I sat on the patio, and it's a balcony, I guess. I sat on the balcony, and I read a book for like over an hour, and it was just a nice morning. And I watched 2 episodes of Superman, and ate breakfast, and then came up here. And it's not too hot yet. And I left the fan on, you can hear it, I'm sure. But it's so hot. But it's nice with a fan. So I'm having a great Sunday, actually. So Bird says Mick Jagger sings like he's from Alabama. I think there's a lot of British people that don't sing in a British accent, and I think that's funny. If you're going to learn, okay, anyone else think the same people who say if you're going to live in this country, learn to speak English. Don't sound like they're speaking English. I probably should pre-read things just in case, but that is funny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed. So oversaturated. I think I decided like on the weekends, I'm not going to have any opinion. I'm just going to be like, that's what that is. That's what that is. That's right. That's right. Bird understands. See, now I'm gonna be on Birdfinger's channel going, Capo. I love that you do that though. Let's see. What, Smitty? Oh wow! Thank you so much, Smitty. Gifted a membership, and it went to Steve Arloha. I love that. I haven't seen Steve in a while. Another little slow today. You stayed up late hanging out with OU812 boys last night. Ooh, that's fun. Saturday night's my night that I try to avoid YouTube, but I hate it that I miss so much. I feel like all the cool things happen Saturday night. But I was watching Frankenstein Meets the Space Aliens or something like that. I don't know what it was called. Edward knows what it was called. I don't know. It was wackadoodle. I enjoyed it. It was ridiculous, but I enjoyed it. Charlie says, what do the colors mean? I'm sure somebody else said it, but I'll say it too. So if you have the different colors of the bats is how long you've been a member. And if you asked me what the color the king was, I could not tell you right now. I knew it for a day, and then I promptly forgot it. And then there's also people who are mods, so that's also a different color. But yeah, they're mostly, it's just if you're a member, you get the bats. And then the bats, it's like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years. Yeah, I need to do a new one for 2 years, because now, can you believe we've been doing this for 2 years? I appreciate y'all. Mountain Man uploaded an improv this morning. No words. That is awesome. I have to check that out. I'm so far behind in. Look, Pookie's a member for 24 months. Yay! Yeah, I got it. What color do you think, Pookie? You get to decide. What color would you like the bats to be? Now, for the top echelon. Should it could be it doesn't even have to be a bat. It could be anything. It could be crowns. It could be anything in the world. So, what should it be? Oh no. Is this true? I'm scared this is true. Herb says that there's plenty. I see when you say things like there's plenty of reporting of people, that phrase makes me suspicious. I don't know if I'm super suspicious right now. I probably am. But I'm like, everything's AI. So I'm like, okay, there's plenty of reporting of people. I don't know about that sentence, but who handled meteorites dying soon after. Is this true? I don't know. I'm like, is this something that I need to worry about and never touch it? How do I know if I'm touching a meteorite? It looks like a rock. How would I know it was? I don't know. Keith, good to see you. Still doing nothing. That's how you Sunday. Okay, so Smitty knows meteorites are radioactive, but the level of radioactivity is generally low and not dangerous. All rocks, including meteorites, contain small amounts of naturally occurring radioactive elements. I totally thought you wrote that. A Dracula ring steals souls. A shoemaker ring steals souls. Oh, no. I see what you did there. Did they go up? This is what I was envisioning, too. I'm like, were they hit by meteorites that were continuing to fall? So did they go and handle them in space? That could be. I want to know. We need the truth. We need flock facts. Okay, we finally got to here. 4 minutes behind. I'm pretty good. Thank you, Smitty, for the membership. Hugh is saying capo. Oh, I love you. You guys are awesome. So, Smitty says, OU812 is really good, and Zach was cooler than ever. Oh, and Ethan appeared too. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know. Frankenstein meets the space monster. See, this is why I need you here, to tell me what I watched last night. It was good. I liked it. It wasn't Frankenstein in the sense of the Frankenstein monster. I mean, and they called it that. They called it They've called the thing that they really meant Frankenstein's monster. They called Frankenstein, which we all have done, I'm sure, except for some people who are very exact. But so Frankenstein, Frank, as he's called, is a creation of NASA. And they made so they had like multiple rockets blow up. And they were like, why are these rockets blowing up? And they were like, they wanted to do a manned one, but they're like, but our rockets keep blowing up. Well, really, it was a whole bunch of Martians in a spaceship, and they were like watching, and they were like, hey, they kept thinking that all the spaceships were missiles. So they're blowing them up, but they're like, okay, they didn't realize they were spaceships. And so they made a Frankenstein robot, but they call it a robot. They made a robot, and with the robot, they they put the robot on the spaceship. And then when the Martians did blow it up, because that's what Martians do, then but the robot survived and fell to Puerto Rico. And now I want to go to Puerto Rico in 1960. I would love to go to Puerto Rico in 1960. It looks so nice. I would go now too, but I feel like 1960, like it looked dreamy. It looked dreamy. So we have, I think it's this one I really want. Pookie celebrating 24 months. Can you believe it, Pookie? I cannot believe it. It doesn't, my head does not understand that I've had the memberships for that. No, yeah. Maybe I thought I would, I don't know. I can't. My mind is not going there. I don't know if I'm up for I don't know if I'm up for doing violin on collabs yet. I'm not that good. Like, I don't know. If only the background wasn't black, it should be black, like a genuine bat. Oh, so actually the background isn't black. It's a PNG file, so it's showing up as black, depending on if you're in light mode or dark mode. I don't know. There's no way to like really hit it for everybody. But so it can go the other way. It can have a white background. It doesn't have to, we can redo them all. I did that 2 years ago. I forgot about that. And I was like, I don't need more than 2 years because there's no way that I'm still going to be doing this in 2 years. Here I am. Jorge, good to see you. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Herb says, be suspicious, but I'm going off of the dozens of videos I have watched on the topic of meteorites. I never get any meteorites in my feed. Hey, YouTube, show me more meteorite action. Let's see. I know they're listening. Why are some people green and others are blue? Okay, so the green are the members and the blue are the mods. And the blue mods could also be members. So you can be blue and have a bat, or you can be green and have a bat, or you can be blue and not have a bat. But you can't be green without a bat. Wow, I feel like I figured out a puzzle. I feel like I figured out a logic puzzle. Some people are saying, I'm pretty sure people are saying. I'm pretty sure people are saying. I like that. I'm going to say that more. The question of people being killed from handling meteorites is complex, as there are very few documented cases of fatalities directly attributed to meteorite impacts or handling. Dun, dun, dun. What are they hiding, Smitty? What are they hiding? Radioactive is so 20th century. I love radioactive. They were hot and glowing. Oh my God, they were hot and glowing. I would not touch nothing hot and glowing. You know why? Because it's hot. I wouldn't even, radioactivity is secondary to my, that will burn. I'm just right at, I'll stay away, but I'm staying away because it's hot. I'm delicate. I'll go out and then I'll have a burn on my finger and I'll be sad. So Smitty then says, there are historical accounts of people being killed by meteorites, though these are rare. There are numerous historical records of many people being killed Hold on. I am so confused by these two sentences. Is it the same thing twice? Many people getting killed by membership, though these are rare. Okay. I don't know anybody who's ever been killed. I was trying to think. I've never heard of anybody being killed by a meteorite. Like, I've never been like, did you hear Tony got killed by a meteorite? Now, if I die and there's like, you don't know, like, you don't have a good reason why, could you all just say it's because I got hit by a meteorite? Because that would be so cool. And people would be like, what? Do you know? And you're like, yeah, Valerie got hit by a meteorite. And they'll be like, oh, man. And they'll be like, that's the coolest way to go. And so let's just, I'm like writing that into my will now. Oh, yeah, I don't trust my research at all. So Zach said there's, oh yeah, there's, it's hard. I see what you're saying here, Zach. There's, Camp GMA is also Saturday night, but the OU812 is happening too. There is, I feel that sometimes where I kind of want to be everywhere, and you can't. You're one person. You're one Zach Thong. You got to be in one place at one time. That's all you can do. And going back and forth, it's like breaks it up and it's like hard. So, I don't think there's anything wrong with just being at the show that you enjoy the most that day. And, some days you might go to the other one. And sometimes there's like not complete overlap and you go to a little of one at the end. So, it's good you do what you feel best at doing. So Steve-O's going to paint a radioactive rock garden. It'll be nuclear. So, flock fact. A meteorite airburst at Qingyang in China in 1490 is reported to have killed up to 10,000 people. Similarly, the 1908 Tunguska event, Tunguska, is believed to have killed 3 people. So what I've got from this is between 1490 and 1908, our ability to avoid meteorites has gone just skyrocketed. See what I did there? Yeah. So we're good job, humanity. Good job. Maybe Frankenstein's monster is a representation of the man. Frankenstein. Maybe. Robot. Paul said, daughter blew a breaker by plugging in a fan, microwave, and coffee maker into the same outlet. Yay! Good job, baby girl Paul. Frankenfurter. Ooh, Puerto Rico. Oh, I think this is Timber Traveler. I'm trying to figure out people by their little picture. Wearing motorcycle helmets. Oh, good to see you. Okay. Let's see. We got... Right? Oh, my God. I tried to electrician this week. So, Herb says that they get all kinds of stuff in their feed. They watch a lot of science and history stuff. I feel like I will, it doesn't matter what I want to watch. YouTube gets me, really random weird stuff. And if one time I was like, I would like to know about this particular kind of motor because I had a question about trying to fix something. And if I do not get that, 6 of those, I saw one. I got the information. We're done here. I don't need to know anything else about this particular fan motor. But it just won't stop. And I get this a lot, where I'll look up at one thing, and it that's all I get. And the things that I actually want to watch, I have to go and actively search for. YouTube doesn't like me. Rachel, great to see you. Aloha. I hope you're having a great day, great morning. Let's see. Oh yeah, I hate this when you see a documentary and you're like, oh, this is a great topic. I'll watch this, and it's like an AI voice and like weird like stock images or AI images, even worse. And then what? The last night's movie is a great example of using stock footage to make an entire movie where they probably like an hour and a half, like say the movie, I don't know how long it was. Say it's an hour and a half long movie. I'm going to bet 20 minutes of it was actually filmed by the production company, and the rest of it was just stock footage from the Air Force. It was awesome because it was like planes and blowing up stuff and blowing up tanks and more blowing up stuff. It was great, but it was markedly different from the from the Martian footage, or also the Martians. They came in the tiniest little spaceship you ever saw. It was like a golf ball. And it was as big as, let me think, it was really tiny. You could not get all of Mr. Smith's drum set into the spaceship. That's how tiny it is. It was a circle, it was a sphere, it was round. No, not all, there'd be like a symbol or two sticking out or something. No, that's how tiny it was. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Pole vault held a meteor a couple months ago because you were trying to buy it. Robbie says meteor chunks are worth a lot of money. I think so. If folks could catch a radioactive buzz, that would change everything. Okay, you're right about that. This is true. This is true. I wanted to go there, Pookie, but then I was like, I'm gonna not go there. But I appreciate you going there because I was like, oh, now it all makes sense. I was like that. So David's never met anyone who's been killed by a meteorite either. I'm just saying, not even like I've not even seen like someone in my town. Like I've not read in my paper like earlier today, John Brown was killed by a meteorite falling on his house. I've not seen this. I mean, I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm saying I didn't read that newspaper. Oh no, astronomers prefer double burgers because they are meatier. That's actually really good. That's really good. Everyone dies when their heart stops. This is true. This is true. Laura Cat, good to see you, Lauren. How are you doing? Hope you and Kathy are having a great day. How about those of us without a heart? Dun, dun, dun. Pole vault said the dude that had the meteorite found it and it was all like a magnet. Hey, Sparky would know. Sparky knows electrical things. Hey, Sparky, if you found a rock and you thought it might be a meteor and you wanted to see if it was radioactive, how would you do that? Like, who can test that for you? Is that something? He's probably like, I have a Geiger counter, but like, who has those? Black hearts count. I love that. Okay, dokie. Oh no, Mountain Man had a couple of meteoroids, but his doctor took care of that for him. Oh, that sounds itchy and irritated. Oh no. Oh hey, look, Stream Elements woke up. You know what this means? 8-Ball is awake. I think that's what that means. So we have no Deep Burrito, no Allegratia, no Mix Club. Are they partying without us? So Deep Burrito, are you listening from the carpet? Sometimes Deep Burrito on a Sunday is doing family stuff. Allie, where you at? Allie might also be enjoying her Sunday. Mix Club is got 18 cats on top of him. And he can't move because he's got 18 cats on him. I think he is the imposter. I am no longer pole vault. You could have been pole vault. So Herbs gets one video about the Habsburg family, and I get a whole playlist worth of AI clones of the same video. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Oh yeah, Steve-O looked up e-bikes, and now you get e-bike ads constantly. Yes, I get that too. I have like an ad blocker thing that I have that I use, but it doesn't always work, and it's like they're fighting. You know, you can tell like they're like YouTube will change something so that it won't work, but then like an hour later it'll work. So I know like if you use Brave browser, it's better, but sheesh. I just don't like it. I don't like it. So Zach says he also sees Martin Kelly over at the Toronto Walk YouTube community. That's pretty fun. I like that you're seeing people in other communities. Pole vault got Dracula ring at the estate sale, and it changes colors. Oh, I didn't know it changed colors. You didn't tell me that, dude. Dude. You didn't tell me that. I thought I lost all my work on a video I was making when the electricity went off. I just opened it and it said, would you like to load your unsafe project? Yay! Oh, that is good. That is good. Now you don't have to yell at your daughter. Yay. Smitty says Home Depot sells Geiger counters. How much? How much is it? How much? How much? In stock now. Portable radiation meter, R8008. Hold on, we're going to see if okay. I'm looking. Geiger. Oh, what the hell? No, I'm not signing in. No, it didn't like that word. Oh, no, it does like that word. Oh. Radiation. Oh. Hold on, is this the one? Read instruments. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking at. $569, y'all. I think I would rather have radiation poisoning than spend $569. Birdfinger says, people are saying Paul Bunyan caught a meteor and threw it back, hence the moon. So, what do we think? I think that's as good as anything. That's as good as anything. Balls. We can try. If everyone yells balls, Mixed Club will come. The real party is happening right here, right now. That's right, Zach Dog. David Burke says, I don't like ad blockers. They stop me from getting ads about guitars I want to buy. Well, that would suck. You need new guitars. How's your guitars? Have you sold any of your reverb guitars that you just put up? And have you replaced them with any other new guitars yet? You can't tell if it's orange or pink. Yeah, maybe your eyes change color? That makes more sense. Sparky said when he worked on nuclear powerhouses, we had little clip-on radiation detectors. I'm like, do you think I can buy this and then send it back in like easy return in 90 days? Do they have any? Ship to store. I couldn't get it until July 7th through the 10th, but there's 5 available. I don't know. I feel like how many have been to Winslow? Like Winslow, Arizona, like in the song? San Bernardino. None of them sold yet. Oh. Zach says one of the Toronto Walktubers has 135,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. That's so many. That person's very popular. Pole vault learned a new word this week. Suckle. And his life has changed. And yeah, I think I'm still traumatized from this week, from when pole vault learned the week word suckle. Sent me numerous texts about that. Mountain Man says there was a huge meteor crater in Winslow. Winslow meteor. I can't spell. Crater. Tickets are $29 to go to the tour. It's 35 miles east of Flagstaff, Arizona on I-40. Dun, dun, dun. A must-see natural wonder. Ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on. Let's share this with everyone. I don't know how to. So this is going to take me a minute. Oh, do I have to okay, no, this still works. No. Do that on Chad's channel, okay? Do that over at Chad's. So Hugh is trading in 3 guitars because I can't be bothered shipping them anymore. Shipping is stupid. Shipping is hard. That's not how this works. See, Mary walks in right here. Mary's like, no, we cannot be doing this again. Mary's like, we already went over this pole vault. That's not how this works. Steve-O had to wear a radiation detector badge when I worked a construction job in research laboratory. She's like, here we go again. 2 of David's are listed for collection only because I couldn't get adequate insurance to fully cover them shipped. Ooh, Lynn, good to see you, Joanna Lynn. We're still doing this stupid name thing where we have to guess who we are. Honeysuckles. Does he know that word? Does he know that word? Hi, Mary. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Okay, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to show everybody this because I'm like, this is the coolest thing I ever saw. I'm gonna mess this up and you're gonna laugh at me and I'm gonna be like, so. Oh, that's not what I thought I was gonna do, but that's what I'm gonna do. So if you were. Is that what it is? I think so. Oh, there it is. There it is. It can be over my face. We don't need to see me. Hold on, I guess I should be on this side. Nah, it doesn't matter. We'll just put it right in the middle. So, how do I... Oh, no, this doesn't work like I think it works. Oh, no. I can't control it. Okay, that was dumb. That was a fail. Browser's not the right one. Okay, let's see. I think I want window something. Screen capture? I think I want screen capture. It's going to go crazy in here in a second. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? I feel like pole vault when I do that. So pole vault has 6 guitars up for sale. Oh my God. So between pole vault and David Burke and Hugh, there's like 24 guitars up for sale currently. Who doesn't? So David's trying to replace 6 guitars with 1 vacation with an Italian woman. I love that. Need your face sneak over your logo like this. Kim, great to see you. Yeah, we don't know who is who. If there's anybody you're like, who the hell is that? And if your name is not like your name regularly, maybe just say every once in a while, hey, this is Bobby Lee. And we'll be like, yay. Okay, so let me, all this time I still haven't figured this out. Display, okay, I want to do window. I think I want to do window. Meteor crater. Is there any other information on here I don't want to show you before I open this up? Okay. Oh, it didn't go. Sandra, great to see you. Okay, look where this, I think I'm going to have to go to here. Oh, I love this. Kim said there's only one of me. God said only one blanket. Hello to all the fellow YouTubers. I love this. That's the way to do it. Okay. So Pole Vault's just trying to find one acoustic guitar that does not piss him off. I don't. Yeah. Ooh, there's a replay show. Oops, let me do this one. There's a replay show tonight with Francis and Ian's at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's a great show. You will love that. Lynn has 84 guitars listed for sale. What? The owners are not aware yet, but they will know soon enough. D Burrito, we were just asking where you were. Great to see you. Happy Sunday. Thank you for this. We got memberships went to Zach Thong, Limey Redneck, Paws and Guitars, Adam Burst, and DJ Big Red. Was that 5? That was it. We did it. You did it. It happened. You did it. Good job. I just want to test this. I know I'm doing 8 things at once, and I'm a little discombobulated. 8 Ball. Are you awake today? Okay, let's see. When the Stream Elements thing works. I love that. Okay, so that is the wrong one. That's me doing me. Oh, because I did this. This one. This is me doing me. Okay, so we'll just put it right in the middle because that's nice. Everyone loves that. We'll put it below this shit though. Yay. We'll put it underneath the emojis. I want to get emojis over there. Okay, so this is in Winslow, Arizona, where the meteor, it's called meteorcrater.com. Oh my God. Asteroid Day events are happening all day this Monday, June 30th at the Crater and Lowell Observatory. What? And next year is going to be the 100 years. What? So, we got Asteroid Day, we got Sci-Fi Fest, we got Neighbor Appreciation Day, Indigenous Peoples Days. Oh my God, I'm a space cadet. I am a space cadet. So they got the Meteor Crater. They got guided rim tours. Hey, herbs. Hey, herbs. Hey, herbs. They have guided rim tours. Okay. And then they have the blast zone. Hey, herbs. They have the blast zone. So they have the Meteor Crater, the guided rim tours, and the blast zone. And you can discover more. But then so share your experience. George says, what a stunning and cool crater. Pictures do not do this place justice. I was not even planning on stopping by here. And then there's pictures. Look at this one. Look at this crater right here. That one's crazy. And then, okay, so I got to plan my visit. Hold on. Nothing works on this stupid website. Okay, here we go. Visitor info. There's a gift shop. Oh my gosh. I want to look at the Meteor Crater. Takes 30 to 45 minutes. A true wonders of the world. So 50,000 years ago, space and Earth came together when a huge iron-nickel meteorite approximately 150 feet wide, weighing several 100,000 tons, impacted an area outside of Flagstaff, Arizona, with a force 150 times greater than an atomic bomb. What? The result of this impact was devastation for miles and the creation of the giant bowl-shaped cavity we call Meteor Crater, which measures 550 feet deep and almost a mile wide. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The meteorite weighed 300,000 tons and traveled at a speed of 26,000 miles per hour, or 12 kilometers per second. when it struck the Earth when what is now northern Arizona. It exploded with the force of 2.5 million tons of TNT, or 150 times the force of the atomic bomb that destroyed Hiroshima. Most of the meteorite was melted by the force of the impact and spread across the landscape in a very fine, nearly atomized mist of molten metal. Millions of tons of limestone and sandstone were blasted out of the crater, covering the ground for a mile in every direction with a blanket of shattered, pulverized, and partially melted rock mixed with fragments of meteoritic iron. Meteoritic. Okay. So the impact occurred during the last ice age, and mammoths were there. Oh my God. In 68, it is now. Since 68, it's been a natural landmark. Oh, look, there's a bunny, and there's lookout points, and there's a theater. Maybe if it's raining that day, you go to the theater, and there's dining. Let's see what we can eat. There's a coffee house. There's a coffee house. Don't tell me dining and then there's a coffee house. That's lame. That's lame. Okay, so. I got so excited. I left you all behind. I left you all behind because I got so excited. Fight, 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 fight. Hey, let me redneck. If an acoustic has great low action on the neck, they usually sound like a cardboard box. If they sound good, you have to have a vice to push the strings down to the neck. It's kind of, yeah, I don't know. You got it's very like, they're very, guitars are very personal. It's not for everybody, you know? It's not for everybody. So is pole vault, dead pole vault, really pole vault? Oh, yeah. See, I was kind of hoping for a no, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's interesting. Does 8 ball have to go at the beginning? I'm curious. I don't know how this works. Look at you eating something fancy, mostaccioli. I don't even know what this is. I don't know how to say it or what it is. I knew you would love that. Next time. Len says 8 ball. Where was I born? Yes. I will say 8 ball is programmed to do yes/no questions. But Mary also now that I know Mary liked the blast zone joke, you're in trouble. Don't chase the crater, let them chase you. I'd be scared. Oh my God, you and your 13s. I have 11s on everything. It is a hole in the ground, Deep Burrito. It is a meteor crater. Meteor crater. Isn't space and Earth constantly coming together? Shh. You're going to ruin their advertising. They worked real hard on their website. The Capo crater. How often do space and time come together? Just no. Again, yes/no questions. Yes/no questions. Yeah, at some point. Good to see you, Chris. I hope you're doing well. I was trying to say meteor crater. Oh, it does sound like that. Okay, you're right. I heard it that time. Yes, I am saying creator. I'm trying to say crater, but I'm not. I am saying creator. My bad. But crater, meteor crater. Yeah, I hear you. I hear it. No. Yes, it did. It got us all. Hairy mammoths. They're not the woolly mammoths. They're the hairy mammoths. It's different. Dwight, great to see you. Cactus up for Dwight. I love that. Hope you're doing well. I'm not as far behind as I thought. Ooh, Hugh has salt and chili spring rolls. I would like to try that. So yes, the Grand Canyon is also a big hole. Hey, Deep Burrito, what are your feelings about the Grand Canyon? And you've been out there, haven't you? Yeah, what are your feelings about the Grand Canyon? The members are discussing meteor impacts and guitar sales. We are smart. Look how smart we seem. Winslow Crater is featured in Starman. Oh, okay, I remember that. I think I'd heard of it before, but I don't think I realized how big it was. And also, I never really think about Arizona existing. So unless I'm thinking about Tremor Bear, I'm like, oh yeah, Carlos lives there. But that's all. These are the things I know about Arizona. Carlos lives there. I-40 runs through it. It is very hot. That's it. Oh, actually, I have 2 other friends who used to live here, and they live there now. So I know technically 3 people, 2 of whom I've actually met. Check me out. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, it was like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. It is hard. It is hard with the new names. It's very hard. Artemis Bates, good to see you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Good to see you. From nipples to rim tours to suckle, I'm flushed. We get it all here. We get it all. Crater Meteor sounds like that cool song. Meteor Crater. Meteor Crater. Mabel's nipples. Pete, God. Oh, Rhett. I want to see a hairless mammoth. Ew. It looked like Mudang. Pole vault got some weed, and no matter how much I try to contain it, it still smells up the whole studio. Why do you have weed? Pole vault. Pole vault. Pookie, get him. Pookie, get him. It would look like a scrotum with tusks. Yeah. 8-Ball, is the Grand Canyon a big hole? So, hold on, what happened? What happened? Damn it, Mr. Smith, did you break it again? What happened? It worked. Grand Canyon says, oh no, here we go. Okay, no, it is working, because that worked. Not enough idiots fall into it. That's a good opinion. Flock fact, it's illegal to only own 1 guinea pig in Switzerland. Yes. Yes. Pole vault says the Grand Canyon, not real. So a hairless mammoth is an elephant. That makes sense. Kim thought it was probably the drain hole after the Great Flood. She's like, could be. I think I've confused the 8-Ball with a genuine sort of yes/no question. Yeah, somebody messed with it, and now it won't work anymore. I have one friend, Bob. Bob's your uncle. With acoustic guitar strings, there's a lot of marketing BS that wants you to pay more, but you still can't beat Diodario EJ11s, and you can get 3 packs for under $20. That's what I like, too. I don't like when they're too, and I don't know that all the extra stuff makes them last longer. Uh-oh. You're going to regret asking this, I feel like, Chris. Why isn't the Grand Canyon real? Uh-oh. Zach says when he was in high school, he went out with a girl for one reason, and one reason only, because she played guitar. Look at him. Do you just want me to say this? Is that what you're trying to do? Are you just trying to get me to say moist oysters? Like I can't say moist oysters? Or is there something really funny about moist oysters that I don't get? What indeed? Not even science can explain it. Oh. Chat names are broke again. Edward, member for 22 months. Thank you for doing that. Hey, here's Justine on the road in Lurkin. I was wondering where you were. Robbie is an Ernie Ball Earthwood guy. Ooh. Pole vault got weed in a trade. Oh, good for you. You have to get patchouli. That's the trick. Then you're like, it just smells like weed and patchouli now. I'm just rimbasculating the superlatives. Exactly. I exactly know what that means. The Hell Canyon was an illusion, like a magic trick. Like it was a whole David Blaine experiment. Kinda. Yeah, you're not wrong. They could name it Rich Bitch Mountain. Oh, that is good. So you're saying it's not a canyon, it's just a big hole, and that's not a canyon? Is that what you're saying? Okay. The Marianas Canyon below the Pacific is the deepest, and the Mississippi Canyon eats states worth of silt on the daily. States worth of silt. How much silt do you eat? Not states worth. Uh-oh. You have no friends, just... What? The excess strings. I've used those. I feel like I had those last. They're also good. I tried different ones. I can't say this. I think we've tried this one before. No. Irish wristwatch. You have to be real slow. We have another thing that Brits and Americans say different. For Diodario over here, we don't tend to pronounce the D separately. You say Diodario? Diodario? Oh, I definitely know I say Diodario. Diodario. Do you say Diodario? How the hell? Diodario. I don't even know. That's not. No, you're wrong. What, David, you didn't even tell us this is Live to Fly cover, first of all. If you're like, who is this? This is David, Live to Fly. You said you had issues. How's your shoulders doing? How are you doing? What's up with you? What's happening? So when pole vault was in high school, he went out with a girl for one reason and one reason only. David Blaine was a, did I say experiment? I probably did. I'm an idiot. Hey, look, we got Mix Club in here. If the floor be open, don't look house good for tooth in the wonk. You could say synth gold. Hold on. If the floor will be open, don't look house good for tooth in the wonk. You could synth gold. Exactly. Moist Oysters sounds like the place that Obi-Wan took Luke into in Star Wars. That is exactly what it is. I feel like that's naughty. If the floor will be open, don't look house good for tooth in the wonk. You could synth gold. Thank you. Everyone, please. I thought it would maybe like explain it more to me, but it did not. Oh, the names are so hard, Sandra. Daddario is of Italian origin. Well, of course it is, but I'm fucking American. Yeah. I'm a quarter Italian. I don't know which quarter. It's not this part is not part of the quarter. It's like this left leg only. That left leg. Totes Italian. Nothing else. Ooh, Armist is going to finally pay off his Martin Mini, $126, and it's all mine. Not bad. Well, you have had a bad month. Yeah, I love it. I hope you enjoy it as much as me. I hope you write 1,000 songs on it and just enjoy it, because it is fun. I like that part. It's not my best sounding guitar for y'all, but for me, it sounds the best, which I think is kind of funny. But like the sound I get from it is beautiful. The sound that other people get is fine. It's like my Big Taylor, I think definitely sounds better for other people, but it doesn't sound as good for me. And it's also harder to play because I have to like hold my arm out. Who am I? I'm weak. My 99 personalities have many issues. Well, we'll be here for a while, aren't we? Oh no. Somebody get a fan. Mary said that she's still married to the guy she dated in high school. I'd love that. Right? They're wanker words. Exactly, Mixed Club. That's what I'm going to say. Wanker words, David. Those are some wanker words. I bet you love when I say wanker, like from Texas way. Wanker. I bet you love that. That wanker with the capo. I bet you love that. David's never coming back. When I was in high school, I went out with a girl for one reason and one reason only. She was an idiot. Oh no. Yeah, pole vault divorced the girl he dated in high school. Well, it's good because we got sunshine. The Dario is South Italian. Surnames get longer the further south you go. So my Italian last name, like my granddad's last name, is the Italian word for like grass, like lawn. It's pretty short. It makes you sing. I love that. I love that. Sparky also divorced his high school sweetheart. Shoulders will take a few months to heal as both rotor cuffs injured. I can only play guitar in about 5 minutes. It can hardly hold it and strum. That's hard. Yeah. One time I broke this elbow and I couldn't bend it and I couldn't go like this. And it was like forever. It felt like forever. So to have both shoulders hurting, I don't know. I'm glad you're doing. I know David's doing really good at going to like PT and doing all his exercises and doing swimming and stuff. So I hope you get better really fast. But I know it feels like forever. I know it feels like it. Have you seen the guitars with the sound port in the side of the body to give it better? I have. I have played one, but I could not afford it. It was expensive. But I did think it did sound cool. And I did like it. But I didn't actually like it. I'll go back on that. I liked how it sounded. I didn't actually like the guitar. Hugh just divorced his high school. So Zach says D'Addario might be Italian, but they're located in New York. So take that. I love a Canadian came to my rescue. Thank you. Come in, me wanker. I got the me right. Wanky panky, exactly. I don't know what that means, but yes. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to play a bit. That's a good point. I need more Pookie to lead me into the right direction. I'm like, oh yeah, let me also have empathy. Oh yes, thank you for that. Armist has been married 4 times and looking for the 5th. So if you're interested, apply at Armist Bates. Let's see. Grandpappy Weed. That's my grandpappy. Let's see. I'm like, you married a Marine Corp. First, I thought you meant you married a Marine Corporal, but then you married the Marine Corps because I can't read. Armist has guitar shoulder. I'm getting guitar wrist. Frank Tarzo, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Y'all, if don't miss Monday at Frank Terza's channel for the Community Pulse. He's having Catherine McChrystal on, and she is amazing. She's a singer-songwriter, and I don't really know much about her, so I'm glad to get the interview. I've just heard her songs, and I love them, and so that's all the information I currently have is that I have listened to her songs, both covers and originals. Covers are great, but I love her originals, and that's hard to do, especially like she's one where it's like the first time you hear her original song, you're like, ooh, and I think that's really hard. Sometimes original songs, like the 4th or 5th time you hear it, you're like, oh yeah, I like this, but she gets you on the first time. So, and she's been writing a lot, so I think that'll be good. It'll be good to actually know more about her because I don't really know anything about her. I like what she's doing. I like pictures of the inside of the guitar. I think that looks cool. When I want a sound port, Hugh says he puts his ear into the sound hole. How do you do that? So if D'Addario are in New York, it means they're Sicilian and not Italian. You're going to start a world war on my channel, dude. I feel like Sicily is going to like come and get me, and I'm gonna be like, dude, I don't know this guy. I'm gonna be like that. I'm looking for you. What should I do here? But you always say the right thing. You always say the right thing, and I'm always like, moved on. So I always forget. Yeah. Oh, that would be cool. Next time you go to Montreal, you got to meet Francis. Oh, is there any reason you can't tag anyone? Huh? Has anyone else had this issue? I mean, I'm not quite. Has anyone been having? I guess I am noticing people aren't tagging each other as much. Is tagging not working? Anybody? I don't know, Frank. I don't know if you have all this crap happening with between the leaderboard thing. I was gonna call it leaderboard bullshit, but then I decided to be nice. But then I decided to not be nice. So between the leaderboard bullshit and the names as what do you call these? The handles versus the names. If this was not a free platform that pays me to be on it, I would be mad and leave. But here we are. Here we are. Here we are. So, Pookie met her in Chad's stream, and she's really nice too. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've commented on her video, and she's so much better than me. She's so fast. Like she replied right away. She's not like me, who maybe 6 months later you might get a thing, maybe. No, she's nice. She's better singer, better guitar, better songwriter, and nicer. Why aren't you over there right now? I hope, if she starts streaming right now, I'm sunk. No wars. Yeah. Oh, okay. So ask a Sicilian if they are Italian. Okay. Deep Burrito's like, I would like you to get punched in the face today. I'm like, okay. I sing into the sound hole to determine if I should buy it. Ooh, I haven't tried that. Oh my God, the meteor. Nothing's working. Did this tag him? Hey, Frank, did you get tagged on that? I'm not seeing a lot of people actually putting a tag in. Yeah, on a phone, I can't even do it. It's not the same. Randy Jean, great to see you. I'm going to go up here. Yay. Let's see. I have a tag on my car, and the cow next door has a tag on her ear. What are you doing? What do you have? Oh, I see what's happening because I asked about tags. You haven't seen any tags. The tags are working on a PC. Oh, that could be it. I don't know. I will say, Frank, nothing's working for you right now. It's kind of dumb. As people try and suggest that Sicilians are Italian, don't be silly. That was close. I think you can stay. Hold on, I got 3 things. Oh, we got Lauren sent some photos he has of Winslow, Arizona, and the meteor crater, which I am saying weird. I hear it now, Joanna. And then also the corner of Winslow, Arizona. Okay, so then we have, okay, I think this one. Okay, this is first, technically. Ooh, Gary Hubbs just texted me. Nairn Falls Provincial Park, British Columbia. Hey, Hubsy. Look where Hubsy is right now. Look how pretty that is. I'm so cool with mine just showing you on my phone because I don't know how things work. And then, I was so excited to see this picture that Hugh sent me, and I was like, this is the best. This is the cutest little thing. And and then he put a message in, and then I'm just like, so here is the picture of little Felix as a little amigurumi. And then Hugh's message is, this is knitted Felix. No comment. No comment. Just stabbed me in the heart, Hugh Caldwell. Just take the thing I love and just act like it's knitting. That's cold. That's cold. Ooh, I love this picture. Here's Herb's picture of the inside of a guitar. Didn't it look like where you'd like to go see a concert? That's what I think it looks like. Like, I'd love to watch a concert from inside of the guitar. I would. I think it'd be awesome. Thank you, Herbs. Okay, I think that's everything I got. Both things that I liked and things that I will never forgive. Never forgive. So I want to go back up. I saw a very good... You're like, it's just you, Frank. We don't know what the problem is. We don't know. Dave's exit stage right. He's like, da 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 da. Okay, so Frank Terzo says, are you paying attention? Hey, Deep Burrito. Hey, Deep Burrito, look up from the carpet. Turn your head slightly towards whatever monitor you're watching this on. Hey, Deep Burrito. Frank Terzo says, I am a proud Italian, born in Pacino, Sicily. So you try and come back. You're trying to come back with this. You try and come back with this. No. Though I do feel like, I don't know. I feel like Frank Terzo, and now, I don't know. I'm trying to think of which one would take who in a fight, and I don't know. I think I'm leaning Frank on this. So if y'all want to battle it out, I will gladly watch that stream. Raised in Canada. Don't forget that. Here, he says, camping up with the family. Oh, that's so much fun. That's where Hubsy is. How did you copy paste? How do you do this? This day and age with, ice and everything. Don't say anything. Oh, yeah. Well, this is not wrong. Hugh, today, cleaning my shop, I found a 75 Vox amplifier headphone still in box. Wow. Hugh and I used to be friends. Ooh. I was born in Parma, and Mary says Parma, Ohio, and I love this. I'm going to remember this, and every time Deep Burrito brings up Parma, I'm going to say, Parma, Ohio? Because I feel like it'll get burrito. Right in the burrito. Right in the deep. Does that make you a Parman? A Parmigiano? There is. Zach's also born and raised in Canada. And Armist is an Irishman who identifies as Sicilian as a chef. Oh. And then Mick says, get tongue. Exactly. Herbs knew a guy from Parma. His name was John. He was really cheese. Oh, he was really cheesy. That does not make it better. That was worse. The cheese in Ohio is obviously world famous. Yes. It is. It's called Velveeta. It's delicious. In England, you can get chicken parma. Hey, Berry Berry, great to see you. Happy Sunday. I don't think Herbs is losing their edge. I don't think so. Okay. Parma is also famous for ham. Parma, Ohio. I'm sorry, I'm going to do it every time. I'm going to do it every time. We're all famous. Hey, Allie, good to see you. Okay. I think we've got Allie and Wes over on Allie's channel tonight for Live High and Die. So do not miss that. So Paul Vault said 20 people just asked if the guitars were still available. So I want to say no. I just like fielding dumbass questions from losers. That's good salesmanship. That's how to sell. Hey David Burke, how do you sell guitars? Is it like this? What are you asking me for? Do you do that? It's like driving. You just gotta assume that everyone is an idiot. It's just like driving. So I think that's how sales are. Just have to assume. Sunshine, lurking while running errands. I hope you're having a good Sunday. I need to run errands too. I need to go to stores. I need to go to a grocery store, and I need to go to Home Depot. And if they have one of those Geiger counters, I'm buying that. What day is today? Oh, I don't think I saw your last one. So what is it? Buffy getting and sending Beaver love. So Robbie sent this photo, and Buffy the Beaver is right in the middle of the other beavers. And I made Buffy the Beaver. Out of crochet, Hugh Caldwell. Coldwell. I'm calling you Hugh Coldwell because you're so cold. Saying it's crochet. I don't know how you say that in an accent. Well, they sounded good. Ohio does not exist. It does. I lived in Ohio. Like just outside of Dayton. So I know it exists. Oh, that's a good idea. You can say, yes, they're available until they won't be when you buy it. Okay, so I will give you this, Deep Burrito. I will concede your point here. Many Sicilian immigrants arrived before Italy's unification and primarily identified with their regional Sicilian identity rather than a broader Italian one. I give you that. Every time I meet someone who was born in 1870, I don't know what year it was, then yes. I will not try to go at anyone who's 140 years old, but yes. They ask and then they never freaking respond. One time I watched a video because I thought it looked funny. It was like how Facebook Marketplace works, and it's like the guy who does all the parts. And so then he did all the parts of like, he's trying to sell a drill, and everybody's like, is it still available? And he's like, yep, it's right here. And they're like, is it a charger? And he's like, nope, there's no charger. And they're like, could you deliver it? And they're like, nope. And then it's just over and over again. And I was like, hee, that's funny. And then YouTube showed me 8,000 more of the exact same video done by other people in other ways. But it's the exact same video. And I don't want to watch. I saw it. It wasn't that funny. I thought I'd give it a chance. I was like, hee. But, yeah. Now YouTube thinks I love that. So, see, David's also been to Ohio. You know it exists. We'll see you later, Allie. See you later over at Live High or Die. I have a Stanley Cup. Congratulations to her and the Florida Panthers. I was kind of excited, I'm not going to lie, because I also lived in Florida. Actually, I do this a lot where we have a conversation, and I'm like, well, when I lived in that state, because I've lived in a lot of states. But yeah, Go Florida Panthers. That was exciting. This is pretty much that big. I know where you live, Hugh. I know where you live. So just, sleep tight tonight, Hugh. Sleep tight. I'm going to be like, you want knitting needles? And then I'm going to check, because knitting needles are sharp. Crochet hooks, not sharp. Knitting needles, take an eye out. So, yeah, sleep well. Ohio has potatoes? I didn't know that. Uh-oh, that's a good song. Feels like a woman. So Lauren has a Geiger counter named Mouse. Is that a cat? Chad Freeman, good to see you. I'm a little bit behind. I'm going to try to catch up. Here we go. Catching up. So I need a new... Oh. You sold one, so you need a new electric guitar since I traded for my Mini Martin. Help me on choosing. So what electric guitar should Armist buy? Anyone? Mary says Ohio is a myth. Herbs is like, hey, y'all, I'm here right now. Let's see, we got... I'm like, what year was that? Like 1620? What the fuck? Which one was this? Oh, no. Only an attitude. This is what I'm saying. Mary understands. I don't get this, but I love it. Chad is. I'm a bot too. I'm a Valerie bot. It's good to meet. We might be cousins. Ohio has corn. I did see corn. Hugh will wake up in a crochet cocoon. I'm gonna do that now. I'm going to do that. Isn't Idaho the potato state? Idaho has potatoes. Ohio does not have potatoes. Yeah, they get the Hall of Fames. Halls of Fame? Hall of Fames? Halls of Fame. I think it's Halls of Fame. Okay, Valerie getting mad about distinctions in types of knitting. What the hell? Types of knitting? Fuck off. One might even say she's getting a bit crotchety about it. Okay, that came back because I was mad that you called crochet a type of knitting. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pookie's been to both Halls of Fame. Herbs is not real. That's true. Okay, so Burke said, David says, oh, get a Les Paul, Armist. Get a Les Paul. So if you missed Mr. Smith's community post on Saturday, he did a practice with David Burke, and there's like 3 different color Les Pauls, exact same models that I'm assuming he played all of them for reason, because they're very different. They're probably very, very different. You should get Pole Vault's guitar. That is the one to buy. I like that. I highly disagree that America has ever made sense. Highly disagree. Hey, Herbs. This made me realize. Have you seen the This Week in Music shorts, or the thing we did on Friday, the This Week in Music? So This Week in Music is TWIM. And we realized that, I didn't really realize, Smitty realized that this word is the combination of your favorite 2 words. And we were very excited for that. Ohio is the Buckeye state. Corn, potatoes, Buckeyes. Same thing. The Wright brothers are from Ohio. I've been to that museum. Been to the Air and Space Museum. Chad says we have pumpkins and soybeans and corn. Herb says, I'm playing cards. Is it working? Okay. No, it's not. They're both types of yarn art, but knitting is its own thing and crocheting is a different topography entirely, and it creates a different result entirely. Yeah. You'd love a Les Paul. I think it's a good one. That's a good one. Pole vault. Talking about potatoes. Pole vault. Talking about potatoes. Pole vault. Talking about potatoes. It is known for its potato chip production, and I believe they eat a lot of potatoes. They were E6345S, and pretty much identical except for one has a Bixby. Superman was not created in Ohio. Do we have... No. He came from another planet, Krypton. Sweetie, Ohio. He came from Krypton. Charles Manson was conceived in Ohio. Yay! Everywhere, everywhere. We'll see you next time, Sparky. Thanks for being here. Steve-O said the Wright brothers couldn't wait to fly away from Ohio. Oh, no. I know you like when you got me upset. I know. But when you see the little Methadone hamsters that are the crocheted ones, you're like, that's the cutest thing. I'm the little crocheted hamster. You like it. You like it. You like it a lot. Superman was Krypton. And he was raised in Kansas. Ooh, and Jeffrey Dahmer is also Ohioan. And there's a town in Nebraska named Ohiowa. That's a horrible name. I love it. So the ES345 is like an ES335, the archetypical Gibson semi, but fancier. So basically, I was playing with my... I can't say that out loud. Mr. Smith's going to laugh at me and laugh at me and laugh at me if I say this out loud. Because I always forget which way is the bad way and which way I do it is the wrong way every time I do it. Every time. Every time. I know y'all are laughing at me. There are... Oh, I thought you said there are no Amish. I was like, oh, no, there are a lot. Yes, okay, yes, there are. Dahmer went to college in Ohio. Ohio has given us some of the finest athletes, including LeBron James, Jack Nicklaus, and Cy Young. Ooh, flock fact. I like that. We have so many great alums. LeBron is from Ohio, and he's Superman. David said the hamsters are... Oh, thank you. Amazingness doesn't depend on crochet being separate to knitting. It completely does. But it's okay. If you don't appreciate it, that's okay. It's okay. Ohio sounds almost as bad as Belgium. In what sense? Hold on. As bad as Belgium. I've never heard as bad as Belgium. Having read Tintin comments, this is all comics. This is all I know about Belgium. I'm like, what? I don't know. I don't know. Pole vault selling a handmade Italian acoustic guitar. Ooh. Yeah, we're really... So Armist is happy with his new Martin Mini, but now needs his partner. It's electric, and boy, there's many. I'm just looking for experience. My thing for any guitar is how it feels when you play it. Like when you play it. Because everybody's a little different, and his hands are different, and your fingers are different, and you like a different width, and you like a different length, and this is sounding really bad, but you like, each one is so different. The weight of it, still not getting better. So and then the tone, and then you got the tone of the guitar. Like a Tele sounds a lot different than a Strat, which sounds a lot different than, a Gretsch that sounds a lot different than a Les Paul. They're all very different. So that part's hard too. But my favorite thing is going to the guitar store and playing all the guitars. And yeah, that's my favorite thing. Playing all the guitars. Flock fact, kryptonite is a meteorite. That's true. Pole vault stole Superman's dog. Why? Yarn wars. So Pole vault doesn't think there's an Ohio. He also doesn't believe in Chad Freeman. So there's that. We got to do an Ohio great stream. I like that. Belgium invented French fries. We love that. Who made pole vault number 1? I can't believe that. Hughes number 2. Pookie's number 3. What? Herb says there's a few people of notoriety from Toledo. And Mary says it's a good location. I enjoyed Ohio. I'm not going to lie. I had a good time. We'll see you soon, Sandra. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Michelle, happy Sunday. Great to see you. I hope you are well. This is mean David's done. So Ohio is all potatoes and mass murderers. That's what we've learned. There's also theme parks. Chad is probably full of corn. It was sounding a bit like that. It sounded like I was, I heard it as soon as I started saying it. I heard it. And I was like, I can't, how do I turn this around? Herb says Katie Holmes, Anita Baker, Jamie Farr. I don't know who Tom Schultz is. Who's Tom Schultz? I know the other 3. A Tele sounds very different to a Strat. A Tele sounds good. Ooh, Strats are crying right now. They're like, oh, no, David, why? They're like that. I have this one guitar. I'm like, I don't know what even you call this guitar. I guess it's a Strat, basically. I guess. It's different. Go to the store. Try out a bunch of different guitars. Don't plug the guitar in if it's electric. Play acoustic. If it sounds good acoustically, it'll sound good plugged in. I think I'd like to do this. I like to play it, hold it before, because I feel like the sound coming out is hard to judge in the store, but the feel of the guitar for me is very important. So I also like to just, what does it feel like on wearing it, holding it, the weight of it, the neck of it. I'm very neck conscious. Hugh has a pocket full of kryptonite. The band Lollipop Lust Kill is from Toledo. Did you know? Belgium is the battlefield of Europe, and it's dealing with the Congo not very well. Oh, okay. I did not know this about Belgium. Pookie, was this on your trip? Did you go there? Paul Vault says he is not sure there's an Idaho. I have not been to Idaho. I cannot confirm nor deny that Idaho exists. David Burke went to Ohio for baseball on purpose. It was nice. Oh, you had a nap after David's. Oh, I love that. That's a good Sunday. You got Cedar Point. You got Kings Island. Big theme parks. Klinger is from, that's Jamie Farr. Tom Schultz is the guitarist of Boston. Hold on, but he's from Ohio. He's from Ohio, though. Chrissy Hine, Marilyn Manson, Dave Grohl, and Devo, all from Ohio. But he's from Ohio. Just so you all know, pole vault is forsaking us on Friday, and he's no fear. Chad Freeman is the substitute with the Friday fry up at 10 p.m. Eastern. No fear, everyone. What did they call Tom Schultz's girlfriend? So David is also sensitive to guitar neck shape too, and he is not fussy at all about fret size. Fret size? Like the metal part, or like the distance part, or the width part? All my frets are the same. But they're like, how are they different? The neck width is different. The height can be different. I don't know. I don't mean to be dumb, but I don't get it. Exactly. So I missed the what do you call Tom Schultz's girlfriend? And it's your mom. Aww. Willie Nelson once wrote, "You can always replace a Fender, but a Les Paul is heaven sent." Ooh, I like that, Frank. Mary says she has been to Idaho and they do have potatoes. So our theory is struck down right there. Mary has solved it. Boston cream pie. Most important, E. Urban from Ohio. Guess who else lives there? Chad Freeman. English law still considers America a failed colony. I believe that because I was like, hey, next Friday is 4th of July, Mr. Smith. And he's like, what's that? And I was like, 4th of Independence Day? And he's like, from what? So, yeah, I feel you. Armis says he's been playing since 1974, and now there's too many guitars to choose from, right? But I guess you have to hold it to make your decision. I personally do. I can't, some people can see it and know that they will like it, but I can't. I gotta touch on it. Frank, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Frank just super chatted and said he needed this chill stream. Oh, thank you for being here. Yeah, at least we stopped talking about Suckle, so it's been better. Hugh says my Ibanez AZ has the best neck on any electric guitar that I've played. I love my Ibanez neck. It's an art core. It's not a very expensive guitar, but it's the neck on it is just fantastic. I just love it. But the pickups are so hot. I can barely touch it, and you know me. I'm like strum. So I have to like really be delicate with it because it is on fire. I don't even need to use this hand. It's that pedal. Yeah, pickups are so hot. Okay, the metal size, they vary a lot. Height and width dimensions can be very different. See, mine are not, I feel like mine are all the same. How have I managed this? Maybe the difference is too small for me to notice. Skinny fret or fat. I did not notice this. I'm going to pay more attention. I thought they're all the same. I have 2 Fender Telecasters, 1 Fender Stratocaster, and 1 Gibson Les Paul. Oh, wow, Zach, you got a lot of choice there. Mary says she's been to several places, and there's no place like home. I'm not going to fret about it. I've never noticed frets before. It's more of an electric guitar thing. It matters more if you're doing string bends. Oh, yeah, you know me. I'm always string bending. Yeah, so much bending. Fret size is jumbo and medium jumbo. Oh. That's how I bet boys came up with that. That sounds like what boys would come up with. Tall frets are better for bending strings. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I can see what you're saying there. I don't even remember which thing I said that made you say that. Which one of the things I said? I would think a guitar would be like trying on a pair of shoes. You don't know till you try. Oh, I feel that. I'm also have a hard. I cannot. Some people can just order shoes online and they're like, yay. No, I have to walk around the whole store wearing the shoes and then like jump up and down and try the shoes, like all the things. Mm-mm. 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 Me and Mr. Smith played as Ibanez when we were here. Ooh, I'm trying to think of which one it was. Wait, you're like, of the 82 guitars, no, we probably played 6 of the 89 guitars you had in that one room. But yeah, I'll have to think about it. Oh no, Chad can't be banned from Texas. He's got his Texas passport. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so nice of y'all. Thank you all for liking the stream. Paul won't kick me out of Texas, and Herbs has not kicked me out of Ohio yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You like lower frets and have no problem stretching. Oh, that's love backwards. I was about to tell you what a succulent stream you're having today. It is, isn't it though? Isn't it though? I know. I mean, I'm acting like I'm complaining about those. I'm not. I'm just saying I'm not good at playing them. Like I don't play it as much because I have to be like, but I do actually I like how it sounds, and it sounds so much different than the other ones that I actually love how the pickups sound. But they are a lot. Like, just to get you almost don't need like any kind of overdrive on this guitar. Like it's there. It's there. So Robbie really only plays guitars he builds. That's really cool. One weekend with a chainsaw. People just never forget. So, Armis said he completely bought the Martin Mini because of my sound, and super happy that I did, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. I'm, like, I really love it, and I'm glad you like it, but I know that for some people it will feel really, really tiny because it is a very small guitar. But for me, it has been my favorite songwriting guitar I've ever had because it's just nice. It's just nice. Charlie, good to see you. He's going to go. His neighbor's dog came over and stole my flea circus. Oh, my gosh. I bet they're the same ones that took Pole Vault to Ant Hotel. We will see you over there in just a little bit. Hope you have a good stream. I can't cope with hot pickups. Messes with my dynamics such that I have. Yeah, see, I guess I feel like I don't have dynamics either, but I feel like it's one that I want to learn how to play better. I haven't practiced on it in a while, but I do like it. So yeah, ones with just, more easygoing pickups that are not on fire. They're active pickups too. So yeah, ones just regular passive nice pickups are easier to know what to expect. Yeah. That's what it is. This one, if I use the same touch that I'd use on the telly on that, we will all go deaf. We will all go deaf. Oh, Armis, that's the sweetest thing. I really appreciate you. Frank's number 1. We got number 2, Dead Pole Vault. We got, who is number 3? Hugh, number 3, Pokey, number 4. So I did try to look. You cannot turn this thing off. You can take yourself out of the running. I know a couple of you, I think David and Mr. Smith both took their things out of there. So you can do that, but we can't stop it. It's just But I feel like eventually they'll take it away. Every time Sunshine gets you a meal, she gets honey mustard. Honey mustard's awesome. What do you want? What do you want instead of honey mustard? Do you want ranch? What do you want? Honey mustard's awesome. It's a traveling flea circus. I love that. I love that. Armis, you're so sweet. Big hugs. Everyone here should be hanging out more at the OU812 chat. There's lots of guitar talk just like this. Yeah, I'm sure the OU812 guys would really love my guitar talk. Yeah. I can't fathom their face when I'm like, are you telling me the frets are different? They're gonna be like, woman, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I like honey mustard. Having a guitar and amp combination that reacts well to pick attack is really important for your playing. Ooh, you're very scientific about it, and I like that. I like that. Mr. Smith, we'll see you later. Have a good time. We're looking forward to this collab, so I hope that all goes well. And thank you for being here. Hope to see you soon. I had a great time with Mr. Smith on Sound Sessions on Friday, and we're doing it every 2 weeks right now. And then every other week he's just doing live stream. And then sometimes on Tuesday he's doing live stream, but not always. When does he know? We don't know. He just does it at the last minute, and I'm like, okay, so we're doing this now. So you have to be subscribed to Mr. Smith and push the little bell, or else you never know. Same with Pole Vault. When's Pole Vault gonna stream? You don't know. It was at 7:30 on Saturday for me in the morning. 7:30 in the morning, and so if I didn't have my bell rung, that sounded wrong too. But yeah, there's that. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. So what? You're Pole Vault. You're a liar. Sunshine says there's 3 barbecue sauces. You have to have hot pickups to go boodly boodly wah wah. Did you hear that, David Burke? Do you go boodly boodly wah wah? And then also the honey mustard is Sunshine's. Don't eat the delicious honey mustard. Eat your sugar ketchup. David says, I don't use my guitar volume controls much and control the amount of gain I have through varying how hard I hit the strings. Where do you have a place you generally keep your volume control? Like I know some people are like, I always keep it at 8 or 9. And I know people who keep it all the way up. What do you do? What do you do? Pookie says, that's 'cause he's mean, Sunshine. Arma said, I traded many guitars for the Martin and now possess the ability to play for me. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, I think just enjoying the playing, I think, is the most important part. It doesn't have to sound great to everybody. That part, less important than how much you're enjoying doing it. Most important. Ha ha, no ketchup for you. Oh, sweet Justine, you're done with the house. They can have it. Oh my gosh, big hugs to you. You've been working so hard on that. Zach's favorite song, Oasis's Wonderwall, just came on the radio. Barbecue sauce with the fries. Dun dun dun. Pole vault streams at whatever time the hamsters get together for our rehearsal. That was, David, that was the second stream that day, which was the third stream in 24 hours. Just in case you didn't realize that he streamed 3 times in less than 24 hours, like 20 hours, 18 hours maybe. So, you would miss that. But I heard a rumor, and that Mr. Smith's not here to, like, say shut up. I heard a rumor that the hamsters are going to do a live stream in, like, 2 weeks. What? That's true. I probably jinxed it. I probably jinxed it. Don't give him any sauce. No sauce for you. No sauce for you. So Justine smoking a joint, locking up the new place, taking my kid to lunch, and we're done. Good for you. Good for you. You're getting things done and you're moving in. And you got just like 20 days left till you move in to new place. It's going to be wonderful. Sugar ketchup. Felix said he would prefer it if his toy was crocheted. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. I'm going to make you a kitty cat. Pole vault loves ketchup. Sugar ketchup. It's all sugar ketchup. David says volume full up. Treble drops off more as volume is rolled back. Yeah. And you want your Les Pauls especially as sparkly as possible. The Les Pauls. I guess I don't have a Les Paul, so I don't know about that. Yeah, I have one guitar, super trebly. Volume super glued at 11 for Deep Burrito. Right? This is okay. That makes more sense, Pookie. I was trying to figure out where is he going with this. Where is he going with that? If I was trolling him, I would give him ranch for sauce. Put down Sunshine's honey mustard. Pookie says pole vault was early yesterday morning and in the afternoon. He came back. Unless you have treble bleed on your volume controls, then treble is retained as you roll volume back. Yeah, yeah. I have some with both. That's a no-no for Les Paul traditionalists. Treble bleed. Blah. I'm assuming that's how you say that word. Blah. Blah. My streams are secret. No one knows. No one knows. No one push the bell. Shh. David Burt can tentatively confirm hamsteroid hamsteroid agement. Exactly. Highly likely on 12th of July. Highly likely. You got 3 weeks left. Well, highly likely is really all we have in this world. I think all we can do is highly likely. That's all we got. There's no confirm. If you say confirm, you're a liar. We don't know. Mary, have a good day. Thank you for being here. I'm taking off too. Where are all y'all going to go? I think Charlie Gabaldon is playing, if anybody wants to put up that link. All ketchup is sweet. It all has sugar in it. Don't eat so much sugar. We love you and don't want you to eat less sugar. Ooh, my gosh. Justine says next week the old house gets demolished. And then she has a bye week and then she moves. Oh, my God. That's going to be traumatic. Wow. You danced yesterday like the Bee Gees? I'm telling you, I missed that part. But I was kind of watching. The Bee Gees rock. Frank's laughing at you. Hey, Hugh, Frank's laughing right at you. He's like, ha ha, Hugh. He doesn't know the difference between crochet and knitting. Ha ha. Thank you for being here, Keith. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Ketchup is all. Okay. So, hi, Keith. Okay, so I think I got all the way through. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for pushing the like. I can't believe we got to 43. Who am I? I feel popular now. That's awesome, guys. I had a plan. I was like, I was going to do a June night show. Did I? No. Will I? Maybe. When will it be? I don't know. We only have today and tomorrow. So yeah, probably not. But maybe July. I'm going to do an extra July show. So yeah. My July out in the world show is not like a long one I'm not going to be able to stream it for sure. So I will do an extra one soon, maybe this week, because I like to do them. Look how we got Deep Burrito up with Bee Gees. Let's remember this. Yeah. Okay. Let me know how that works. Have a great week, David. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm like, it's not going to happen today or tomorrow, is it? No. We'll see you later. Not this year. It'll be next year. I was going to do it. June ran away from me. So, let's all dance to the Bee Gees like pole vault. Let's get our dance on. Let's have a great week. Let's be nice to each other. Oh my God. Let's throw things at Hugh. If you can find anything you'd like to throw at Hugh, throw it. And if you'd, yeah, everybody have a great day. And I will see you all on Friday for Friday Song Club for sure. But I'll see you around. I'll be around. I might be lurking in the background. I might be pretending not to be there, but I'll be there. And I hope you all are there too. And it's great to see you. Thank you all for being here. Paul Balt, don't eat. Stop with the ketchup. I love you. Stop eating ketchup. And stop eating her honey mustard. No. No. Just eat the French fries are just delicious. Just delicious. Yay, golf balls. You don't have any. Good. Good. Love y'all. I'll see you all on Friday. Thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for donating memberships and stuff. Y'all rock. I'll see you soon. Bye everybody.